Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you all will be fine and enjoying good health. Welcome to the maths class. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter 23. This is the last chapter of first term. In this chapter you are going to learn only 3 topics: mean, mode and median. We will discuss these topics one by one. Let's start with the mean. What is mean? Let's see the definition. The mean value of a set of data is the average value of the given data. Actually, mean is the same thing as the average, or you can say that mean is the other name of average. And to find the mean, we will use the same formula which we use to find out the average, and that formula is sum of values divided by number of values. In this exercise, we will find out the mean of ungrouped data and group data, but in today's lecture, we will find out the mean of ungrouped data. Let's see the example of mean. This is the ungrouped data. Now we find the mean of this data. To find out the mean, first of all, we will write the formula of mean, that is sum of values divided by number of values. To find out the sum of values, we will add all these values, and to find out the number of values, we will count all these values. There are 7 values in this data. Now add all these values. By adding, their answer is 70, and 70 divided by 7 is equal to 10. So 10 is the mean of this ungrouped data. Similarly, by using this formula, sum of values divided by number of values, we can find out the mean of ungrouped data set. Now we will discuss mode of the data set. What is mode? Mode is the value which is repeated most number of times in the data set. It means mode is that value which is occurring most frequently in the data. Let's see the example of mode. This is the same ungrouped data of which we have found out the mean. Now we will find mode of this data. You can see that 12 is occurring 2 times in this data, but the other values 16, 6, 18, 2 and 4 are occurring only 1 time. So mode of this data is 12 because 12 is repeated most number of times in this data. If there are more than 1 values repeating the most number of times, then all the values will be mode of that data set. But if no value is repeating in the data set, then that data set will have no mode. Here the note is written: a given data set might contain more than 1 mode or no mode at all. Now we will discuss median of the data. What is median? Median is the central value of the data after the data has been arranged in ascending or descending order. Actually, when we have to find out the median of the data, First of all, we will arrange the values of the data set in ascending order or descending order. Then after arranging the values, the middle value of the data will be the median of the data. Let's see the example. To find out the median, there are two cases. The first case is when the number of values in the data set is odd. In this example, there are 7 values in this data. As 7 is an odd number, so the total number of values of this data is odd. Now, to find out the median, first of all, we will arrange the values in ascending order. After arranging the values in ascending order, the middle value of the data will be the median of that data. This is the ascending order of the values. You can see that 12 lies in the middle position. There are equal number of values on each side of 12. So 12 is the median of this data. Hence, if the number of values in the data set is an odd number, then after arranging the values in ascending order or descending order, the median is the value that lies in the middle of the data, and equal number of values lies on each side of the median value. The second case is when the number of values in the data is even. In this example, there are 8 values in this data. As 8 is an even number, so the total number of values in this data is even. First of all, we will arrange the values in ascending order. And then after arranging the values in ascending order, we will see 2 middle values of the data. If the number of values in the data set is an even number, then median is the average or mean of the 2 values that lie in the middle position. Here 25 and 30 lie in the middle position, so we will find out their mean. We will add these 2 values and then we will divide their sum by 2. So median is equal to mean of 25 and 30. 25 plus 30 divided by 2. 25 plus 30 is equal to 55, and 55 divided by 2 is equal to 27.5. So median of this data is 27.5. Now we will start the exercise 23. As we are doing the topics mean, mode and median of this exercise, so we will solve only those questions which are related to these topics. We will start with the question number 7. In question number 7, we have to find out the range and mean of the data. First, we find out the range of this data. About range, you already know, as you have learnt about it in your previous class 7. Range is the difference between highest value and lowest value. In this data, the highest value is 45 and lowest value is 18. So range is equal to highest value minus lowest value. We will put the values 45 minus 18, and 45 minus 18 is equal to 27. Now we find out the mean of this data set. First of all, we will put the formula of mean, that is sum of values divided by number of values. To find out the sum of values, we will add all these values. The sum of all these values is 304, and there are 10 values in this data. So we will divide 304 by 10. 304 divided by 10 is equal to 30.4. So 30.4 is the mean of this ungrouped data. Now we solve question number 8. In question number 8, we have to find out the mean of first 8 odd natural numbers. The first 8 odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. To find out their mean, we will use the formula of mean, that is sum of values divided by number of values. The sum of all these values is 64, and there are 8 numbers, there are 8 values, so we will divide the sum 64 by 8. 64 divided by 8 is equal to 8. So 8 is the mean of first 8 odd natural numbers. Now we solve question number 11. The question 11 is, the average salary of 15 workers in a factory is rupees 12,500. If the salary of the manager of the factory is rupees 36,500, find the average salary of all the 16 workers. In this question, in a factory, there are total 16 workers, 15 workers plus 1 manager. So in total, there are 16 persons. We have to find out the average of their salaries. In this question, we are given the average salary of 15 workers, which is rupees 12,500. This is the average or average salary of the 15 workers. First of all, to solve this question, we will find out the sum of the salaries of 15 workers. As we know, average or mean is equal to sum of values divided by number of values. So to find out the sum, we will multiply the average by the number of values. Here average is average salary and number of values is number of workers. Average salaries of 15 workers is rupees 12,500 and number of workers are 15. After multiplying, we get rupees 1,87,500. This is the total salary of 15 workers. Now the salary of the manager is rupees 36,500. Now we will find out the salary of total salary of 16 workers. Total salary of 16 workers. This is the salary of 15 workers and this is the salary of the manager. So after adding, we get 2,24,000 rupees. This is the total salary of 16 workers, 15 workers plus 1 manager. Now we will find out their average salary. Average salary of 16 workers is equal to total salary of 16 workers divided by number of workers. Total salary of 16 workers is rupees 2,24,000 and number of workers are 16. After dividing, we get rupees 40,000. So this is the average salary of 16 workers in a factory. Now your home assignment is, you will solve the questions 7, 9, 10, 11, 14 and 16 of exercise 23 on your notebooks. Now there is a good news for you that you can use calculator in this exercise. The remaining questions of exercise 23 we will solve in the next lecture, inshallah. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.